Okay, cool. Stream seems to be hanging on. Let's get to it. Just trying to see if there's any other guys down there. Looks okay. Is there not a way up? Barely see what I'm doing. I should have brought torches. Hello, any guys down here? Okay, that's the bottom. Nice, the announcement kicked off. Huh. Oh, here it is. Here's the way up. It's just a sliver of a staircase. No wonder I couldn't see it. I'm not really well versed or acclimated when it comes to Bastion raiding. I don't really do this too often. Because I haven't really needed much in particular from the Bastions until now. And anytime I did need something, Batboy's already done a ton of raiding and sells all kinds of things in his shop, so I could just go there. However, I don't think he has what I'm looking for today. I hope this looks okay on the Twitch side too. Not too dark over there. Doesn't seem to be too many other chests or anything on this side. I should just go over to the other more dangerous side already. I'll just fly over. No! No! Okay. Any guys in here? It seems like there's quite a few. I'll do my best just to snipe them. Now, does this have the thing that I need? I know at least it's only the treasure bastions like this one that have it. Oh, I got ahead. Before I mine that, is there anyone who is going to run up here? Maybe I can kind of kite them this way and not back myself into a corner, hopefully. I don't know if they can get to me. I hear one running around. Yeah, there he is. I just heard one take aim, I think. There you are. There's one anyway. Aha! You show yourself. The brutes. The brutes are the guys I'm really concerned with. They hit so hard. Maybe I should go ahead and put that on. I see you. I see your feet. I thought I saw a brute over there too. Maybe I was mistaken. Does this have the thing I need? Kind of sounds like there's somebody above me now. But it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, hello. You just dropped down, didn't you? From where, though? I hear a magma cube. That's a good sign. Ah! Allergies, no, this is not the time. Okay, yes. I think it's pretty clear that this one has a magma cube spawner in it, which is excellent. That's what I came for. want to make sure I clear out as many of these guys as I can before I drop down into the lava and potentially like get killed and all my items fall in, and just it would just be a really bad time. Hey Kaz, good morning. Rise and shine. Well, I guess it's almost noon now, isn't it? How's your Memorial Day weekend going? Rise and grind! Okay, I'm dropping. No fear. I go. It's almost high noon. It's high. Just laying low, literally, with the basset. Excellent. I can't think of a better way to relax. I think Apollo's still on the couch watching Overwatch League. Get out of here. So I want to break that spawner to get the egg. And I have to make sure it doesn't drop into the lava. That would be very sad. And I have to do that while also dodging all these magma cubes. So this is going to be fun. I think scaffolding should just work fine for this. Oh, look how many of them. Are they getting, like, stuck in the scaffolding, maybe? Yeah, they're kind of, like, messing up my ability to place the scaffolding. Right. Maybe I double back for a second. Oh, my ammo chest. My ammo chest is on top of the bastion right now. Oh, that's not good. What a blunder. I'll just slice them and try not to hit the scaffolding, I guess. Okay, good enough. Let's do it. Nice. That's what I came for. And I'll just go ahead and take all these while I'm at it. Meh. Not so bad. I will leave my scaffolding here. Actually, no, I will try to take some of it. You know what? No. I could just make more. So I actually do need 2 of these magma cube spawn eggs. So I need to find another bastion and raid it. And I was thinking, you know, I take what scaffolding I can so I can do the same thing at the next one, but it's too much trouble with all the cubes there. All right, now don't fling myself into a wall. Perfect. Where was the way out? It was like here-ish on this side somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe I just break my way out. Yeah. Okay, this goes in here for safekeeping. I guess I can keep these. I don't really need them. Are compasses stackable? Oh, they are. Sweet. Uh-oh. That thing's gonna break all my shulker boxes. Please stop. Thank you. Don't make me do it. I did it. Ooh. I thought that was gonna miss. Okay. Let's clean all this up. Find the next one. I feel like I had something here. Could just put all this in here for the time being. Very good. Hopefully it's not too dark. You know, with all the darkness and all the blackstone, the dark colored blocks might be kind of challenging to watch this on Twitch. But we're halfway done. Just need one more egg. I'm also like flying around pretty far in the nether right now, but 10,000 blocks north, 11,000 now. So it'd really suck if I accidentally ran myself into a wall and all my things fall into lava. Yeah, that would really suck. I gotta try to be a little bit careful. Take it just a little bit slow. Is this another bastion right here? I think it is. I don't think this is the one I was just at. Unless it's just part of the basalt deltas, but that seems like a lot of blackstone. I think it is another bastion. Is it the treasure bastion though? I think it might be. I think it might very well be the treasure bastion. Let's see if I can just swoosh right in. Hello, sir. And there's gonna be a lot of guys. Oh no, this is where I die. No, I must survive. I must survive. That's what I mean. Those brutes are no joke. It took like half my HP. One hit. Oh, that was scary. Oh god. I gotta be more careful than that. I can't just swoosh right in. I gotta try and like kite him out somehow. Crap. I'm out of golden carrots. Just got these potatoes now. Wait, I have apples somewhere. Oh right, you don't like it when I open chest. That's what you get. Yeah, maybe this is a good idea. I do have a totem of them dying, you're right. Why am I not using that? I always forget they exist in the game, if I'm being honest. I don't really play hardcore at all, so I'm not in the habit of keeping one on me. Yeah, you almost killed me. You almost got me, sir. You might still get me yet. Another thing that would have been smart to bring for this would be a respawn anchor. But I was not smart. Alright, who's next? Who's next? I see a guy over there. See if I can get anyone's attention. Oh good, the spawner's right there. Okay, just gotta take it a little slow and we'll be done in no time. It's usually better to tackle these things top down, but I did not make that effort. Well, I hear a brute. I think he's up there somewhere. Run! Yeah, he's like right on top somewhere. Or below. Or is that him right there? Let me see. Oh yeah, there he is. Did he just fall in the lava? Good. I'm scared. I'm scared to push in. Let's see if there's anyone up here. Aha! I found you. I can feel it, like, the minute I push in and go for the spawner, like 3 brutes are gonna just fall down from the top somewhere. I hear a bunch of guys now. Oh, oh! Come to the window. Come take the order. Here you go. Alright, it was 2 guys, and one of them just fell. So it was fine. It was all okay. Any brutes I can see clearly here? Seems like It seems like it's safe enough. I think I'm gonna go for it. I only have 9 bits of scaffolding. I'll take these back. Yeah. Okay, I may as well just... Oh, before I drink that. I see you. But yeah, I may as well drink the potion and get some regen going early, just in case. Nothing dropping on me quite yet. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. Ugh, no, I don't want to break the scaffolding. I want to create a platform, but everything is in the way. Get out of here. Oops. I almost dunked myself. No, this should be good enough. Let's get it. Yes! Fantastic. That scared me for a second because I forgot that I had the fire resist on. Ooh! Now that's quite nice. That's a nice chest. Even a notch apple too. Oh man. I will happily enjoy a little cherry on top of this expedition. Okay. Now, just have to get out. Get back to the ender chest. Where was the spot I broke in? I'm gonna say it was around... It was one of these, like, platforms jutting out. Is it that one down there? I do remember that little bit of lava. Yes, this is right. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so I think now what I'm gonna do is just put everything in my ender chest and die. That seems a lot easier than trying to travel back. What is it now? 11,000 blocks? Actually, I have my netherite in here. I may as well put this in my food chest, as it is categorically food. Good morning, Batboy. Might be a good idea to reset bastions with 1.19 too. A lot of the closer ones have been cleaned out. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I may as well just add that to my list right away before I forget. But yes, agree. I may as well like do a pass in the Nether. Like the overworld, like resetting untouched chunks. Potentially could give people a chance to get more ancient debris too. What am I doing? Trello. Let me just get on Trello really quick. Bastions. Okay. There we go. Now what am I gonna do with this other stuff? I guess I'll just put the head in here. String can go in there too. You know what? I'll just put all this in the mob box and sort it out later. No, don't break my boxes. You crazy fool, where are you? That's dangerous. They put my arrows on me. Oh, come on. Yes! Nice. And if there was a tier over there, I probably blew it up. I'll put stuff in my food chest too. It's okay. Okay, clean. Why does it still show I have a sword on me? I don't have a sword. Sword isn't here. Thankfully, you can break these with your hand. Okay. Goodbye, Ender Chest. I don't think I can reasonably break you, so you will just remain here. Let me warn something for Primer. Here I go. Oh right, I still have fire resistance on. Oh, it's only 10 seconds. See how deep this goes. All according to plan. So that's enough bastion rating. All I needed were those 2 eggs. Now I can fix myself up here a little bit. Where's my ender chest? Just has random stuff in it. Okay. It's all good. I think I'll change the stream title now since I'm not really going to be doing any more Bastion rating than that, and there's still plenty of time. Where is that? View, docs, stream information. What do I want to call this now? Herring. Or how about getting slimy? Getting slimy. All nice and slimy. Because what I needed these eggs for is I found a double spawner in Briskison that is enclosed within a double slime chunk. So the idea is I make a combination magma cube and slime farm. And this will partially be in preparation for 1.19 as well when they add frogs, because it will be designed in such a way that I can just put the frogs in when I acquire them, and then I'll be able to get Froglights too. So I am very excited, and basically the hardest part of this farm is done. As far as I know. I guess I don't really know how hard getting frogs actually will be, but I kind of have an idea of where the mangroves are going to be already. Oh, good. Just spawn right in front of me, why don't you? I'll watch that clip in a second, once I get safe. What the heck was that? Oh, did you just like transform or something? That's why you're stinky? Alright. What is this clip? Bye, sir. Hello, sir. And there's gonna be a lot of guys. Oh, no, the great escape. No, I must survive. I must survive. Thank you for clipping that. Thank you. That was so stressful. Oh man. Shelby says he needs a bath because he's a stinky goblin. Gross. What is happening? What just happened? I guess there was a zombie villager there, but how did it die? I don't think the zombie kept hitting it. I think perhaps it converted and was stuck inside the wall. Very interesting. All right, anyway. So, this is the spot, basically. These two chunks, I'm pretty sure are slime chunks. And way down below here, there's a couple of spawners too. So the goal will be to dig down, find them, isolate them, make them safe. And if I can do that on this stream, I think I'll be pretty satisfied, because that's already going to be a lot of work, a lot of finagling, potentially a lot of death, too. Or it had no helmet. Oh, yeah, good point. And you know, I don't mind doing this because I've been using MiniHUD and Tweakaroo and client mods such as these to help me figure out things and get things built. So I'll just go ahead and show you where these two are. You see, oh, actually, you know, I think this might be a triple. Where was it exactly? I don't think that one at the very bottom is the one. In the right chunk? Where's my guy? Over here. It's these two chunks. Okay, yes, at the bottom down here. So you see this square here, there's dungeon, and then there's a square here. And if I turn on MiniHUD for a sec, you can see that there's the two slime chunks here. So I think if we dig down into this cave here, it'll be good. This is 9163920. In fact, maybe I'll come down on this block here so I can build a ladder on the side of the wall. 9173920. Okay. That is one of the double spawners I found. There's actually another one. When I was caving before, I found another one, but it wasn't really in an ideal spot. I think this one will be very good. It's kind of like right on top of where I'm planning to build another iceworks, but I'm thinking I'll just build like a little house to the side of it that will have a hallway or a path leading down to where the farm is actually going to be. And the other reason why I don't mind using Tweakaroo is because to get this farm working properly, I'm going to have to light up like all of these caves. And that's going to be such a pain in the butt without something like this. So what was it? 9173920. It's right here. I just upgraded my shovel too. Since the other iceworks isn't built yet, then it's fine just to dig down for now. Have this temporary ladder. Oh no, it's water. Maybe I should go grab some torches before I get too stuck in this. Where might I have torches? I have coal. Maybe I just make some stick. Good enough. My storage situation is still really kind of fucked, but at least it's all in one place. Oh, it became ice. Oh no, I thought I was gonna fall in water. Actually, this is going to be a problem for me. So maybe the play is I kind of build this up a little bit and then try to drain the water. I'm glad the bad luck came after I was done with the bastions. I need more stone. Actually, moss might also be good here because I can quickly mine that away once I'm done with it. Do not become ice. Thank you. Well, I hope everybody's Memorial Day is going nice, or Memorial Day weekend, I should say. Memorial Day itself isn't until tomorrow, of course. Wondering if you guys have any plans, any fun things going on. Oh good, danger. Not too bad. You wouldn't have known if not for the signs in front of the shops. Yeah, thank goodness. It's actually a federal holiday, so everybody gets off. Although I know, it's like a US holiday, right? I don't know if Canada has something similar. I guess not. Just, I was also thinking about Father's Day because that's coming up, and I realized Father's Day is different in a lot of countries too. All different days. It gets confusing. In this day and age with the internet, everyone's so much more like interconnected across borders. So it gets confusing having all these cultural disparities. Well, I wouldn't say disparities, but I don't know. The word disparity has somewhat of a negative connotation to it, I feel. That's not really the point I was trying to make. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend regardless. So many calendar and time zone differences, yes. Here I am struggling just to keep up with people's birthdays. Why can't we just unify? Why can't we just become one planet? And not all these countries and differences. Time zone's fine. That, like, you know what? That makes sense. Maybe we rework our understanding of time or conceptualization of time to be more globally convenient, but Father's Day being like a month apart between here and Europe, you know, that's something we could unify. It actually does make me wonder why Father's Day and Mother's Day are on the days that they're on. Like, is there any actual reason or history behind it, or is it just an arbitrary thing? I wonder what would happen in a different planet where the days go faster. Yeah, like a planet with a faster rotation. It would just be, I don't know. Would it be easier to keep track of? You know, another thing that's kind of weird is, at least how in America we've standardized like AM and PM. I imagine if you're on a planet that has fewer hours in a day, maybe something like that is less convenient. Ah, yes, we've got zombies, because at least one of these is a zombie spawner, I guess. Then again, maybe your entire concept of time on a planet like that is different. Like maybe your hours, maybe there is no such thing as an hour, but it's a different unit of time. That's gonna trigger all the gravel as soon as I move that. We got skeletons and we got zombies, and I'm gonna die. I should have brought more torches. What was I thinking? 24 torches. I should have brought like 4 stacks. Future Lonnie zombie. I'm gonna become a future Lonnie zombie if I'm not careful. Let's see what we got. No torches. Useless. No torches. I say I head back up and I get more torches. I see you. But because this is going to be a slime farm, I'm also going to need to dig out both chunks completely. That's going to be fun. I think what I'll do for that is just mark out where it begins and ends, and then save that for a meeting or something. Mining out one chunk is really hard since 118, let alone 2 chunks. I'm like trying to start organizing things in here, but it's a pretty feeble attempt so far. Right, torches. Do I have any that are just laying around? Not really. The glow frames look great. Yes, I really like them in here because I wanted it to feel like a true cold storage or underground storage where there isn't a lot of natural light, and so the glow item frames really really shine in this kind of situation. Pun intended. Yeah, I just have to make more, I think. I thought I had a bunch of wood and sticks. Yeah, there we go. May as well make some ladders too. Or just scaffolding, because those ladders are not gonna stay there. And I could swear I had some scaffolding scattered about in one of these chests. The only annoying thing about these item frames is trying to click on the chests behind them. But I think it trades off in favor of the item frames. Everything else about them is really nice. There we go. I knew I had a bunch of scaffolding in here. Okay. I may as well make or take another shulker box. But I don't think I have enough shulker shells, so maybe that's another chore I have to get to sometime, is grinding out some more shells. Oh well. 40 sticks and 18 charcoal. I saw the charcoal too, and for some reason I was like, no, I don't want to use that for torches. I totally could have, but something in my mind makes me say, like, oh, I have to conserve the charcoal. It's hard to get. Not like you can do much else with it except use it as fuel, but for really renewable fuel, you'll probably be using something else anyway, like blaze rods or kelp. Are there any other torches in the way? I don't think. So anyway, yeah, memorial plans. Hello, bunk clouds. How are your clouds today? My Memorial Day plans have been all over the place. I was trying to plan something with my roommates, and then that kind of like fell through at first. And then I started planning things with my family, but then my roommates' plans changed, and now we're thinking about going to the Cape May Zoo with some other friends of ours, which is really fun. So I canceled my plans with my parents, and now we're doing that instead, and I'm really excited. Shroomhearth SMP, yes. It is a cool name. I'm glad you think so. I guess like living under this roof of Shroomhearth SMP, you end up like saying it so much it starts to feel like a mouthful, or you start overthinking it, but I'm glad it sounds good from an outside perspective. Epalixa is an even cooler name. Aw, you don't have to go that far. It's kind of lame if you understand it. It's really just a hackering of my real name. And people always seem to stumble on it too. I've gotten like Explodia before. I've gotten Epoxy before. All kinds of creative reconfigurings. Oh, I really should make another axe too. I was using an iron axe for the longest time, and it finally broke, of course. Okay. I'm kind of thinking, before I get too stuck up in this project, that I should attempt to convert one of these spawners. Just to confirm if the magma cubes will even spawn correctly in the overworld, because that's something I hadn't considered before. I go through the trouble of putting the scaffolding here. I'm gonna fly up anyway. Oh, I have my ender chest on me. What am I doing? I'm losing it. Let's just put this here. So yes, I could attempt to convert this, but I'm also thinking, if it does work, right, the way that magma cubes spawn, their light level restrictions are different from most other mobs. Because they're nether mobs, I think they can spawn anywhere, unless that's more a property of the nether than it is a property of the magma cube. Let's just do it. Oh yes, they're spawning. Good. Great. Now I have to deal with that. Crap. At least I know it works, though. I guess that's a net positive. But I will wait before I convert the other one. Hello, sir. How did you make it that when you hover over your mouse, the shulker, you can see what is inside? It is a client-side mod called Shulkerbox Tooltip. This one here. By Mr. P. Modder. Yes, very handy thing to have. I can't live without it anymore. It's so nice just to be able to see everything. Especially once you start dealing with a lot of shulker boxes. Oh boy. So the torches aren't really doing anything, are they? Oh no, this is a problem. I think what I have to do is like slab down the area around that spawner now. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's a mod. This isn't really a modded server. This is in spirit of vanilla server, though there are some performance mods we use, like lithium and starlight and all your essentials. It's a fabric server. And we also have a data pack for some fun stuff. Like the fact that I can get those spawn eggs from spawners is a data pack thing. It's stuff like that that doesn't necessarily break the game in any way, but kind of adds a fun option, or makes makes the arbitrarily inconvenient things in this game a little bit more convenient. Like, I can't really make whatever spawner I want. I can't put it in whatever location I want. But if I find a spawner and I want it to be a skeleton spawner, I can make it a skeleton spawner. Can you join that SMP? The SMP is free to join. It is whitelisted. And if you're over the age of 18, then you can just join our Discord, introduce yourself, and go for it. We're kind of close knit. We all kind of like know each other, so you know, the hope is that you get to know us a little bit and you have fun with us. That's a cool bridge. Thanks. Not quite satisfied with it just yet. It's a little bit dark now, so you can't see, but I did just add this deep slate trim to it that I'm kind of enjoying. And I'm thinking for the rest of this structure that's like just stone at the moment, I might do a deep slate to stone gradient. And I think I'll be happy with it by then. And I'm out of rockets. Hi, Red. Gromit's here too. I left my place to get slabs, that's right. Get out of here. I'll be honest, I completely forgot that I even had a Discord command set up, so I'm glad that worked for you, Bone Clouds. Ugh. The slowness. Ugh. I'm glad I did find that other double spawner though, because I think what I'm gonna do with the other one is turn that into a stray farm and just get slowness arrows again. Yesterday you were inspired to move your villager operation in the end. I didn't see you on. I guess you're just saying that something convinced you that that's now the plan. And yeah, I don't remember the villagers in the end. What's going on with that? What? If they're like far out there, I need to know about that too, Red, unless you're moving it before we update. Gotcha. Oh. Need more rockets. Speaking of rockets, Red Gear. I think you're all out. Need to claim a gateway? Okay. I'm sure that's fine. Just gonna steal this. Yes, sir. I know you're out of rockets because I bought the last ones. I should put, like, a little bit of water down here, huh? Yes, you're rich. You may be rich, but you've also shackled yourself with the burden of responsibility. I don't know if you saw this quite yet, Red, but there's a little bit of a situation down here at the moment. None left in the barrels, no, but there are a lot of diamonds. I didn't take any of those. I thought about it, but they can't help me fly, so there's no point, really. Magma cubes, yes. Ow. I'm having fun. Having fun. Today we learned that magma cubes can spawn in any light level. Ow. Should probably put a bed down here. Like the one that's on me and not doing anything. Did I get an egg from a bastion? I got 2 eggs from a bastion. Well, 2 eggs from 2 bastions, to be accurate. I talked about it a little bit before you got here, Red, but the idea is to make a magma cube and slime farm. I have a double spawner in here that is perfectly inside a double slime chunk. So I'm gonna try and get this set up for when the update hits, and then I can get some frogs in here too and get froglights. That's the plan. And the frogs will go ahead and eat the regular slimes too, so no, I don't have to mess around with portals and iron golems and whatnot. Just have the frogs do all the work for me. It'll be great. Okay, I think this is doing the trick. Perfect. I'll get all my diamonds back on the froglights. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about selling them, to be honest. I just wanted froglights. But no, that would be a good idea, because it's not a small amount of effort to get those going. Yeah, and I do have some space available in the Briskison shop still, so I might end up doing that. I didn't know slabs could work on spawners. Yeah, I think they work. Oh. Maybe they don't work. Oh no. What do I have to do here then? Oh, did I just not put one on top of the spawner? Is that why? That might be why. I think this is going to be a really fun project too, because I've never actually made a slime farm at all before. So I have to kind of learn the fundamentals of how slime chunks work, how much I really need to dig out. I don't think I need to go all the way to the top. At least I'm hoping I don't. In fact, I probably won't either way, because I don't want that interfering with the ice work the ice farm that I'm gonna build at the top. Now they're kind of spawning outside here. I think slabs are working. I just need to add more. Temporary, of course. So let's just see. I think I'm gonna dig out the chunk like down at these spawner levels just so I could kind of visualize what I'm working with here. Oh, I also totally missed bonk clouds. Yeah, so bonk clouds, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you don't mind just you know, doing what's natural, saying something about yourself so people know what you're about. And make sure to include your Minecraft username, and then one of us will be able to whitelist you. I'm very quickly getting tired of mining deep slate. I think I'm gonna move the beacon over, and I think I do have an efficiency 6 pick somewhere. I don't think it's netherite, but I think I do have one. Okay, Crow. Crow, if you're gonna help me out with this, then I'm gonna jump in voice chat then, just so it's a little bit easier. Oh, I accidentally joined group games. I should be in building. I will be in building. There we go. And anyone else who wants to hang out from the server is welcome to, of course. I don't know exactly how long I'll be streaming, but just the way the plans shifted around for Memorial Day today, it ended up being that I had a lot of free time today. So we'll just see how it goes, one step at a time. I've already pretty much accomplished my goal for the stream and getting those eggs. I thought that was going to take me a lot longer, and I thought I was going to die a lot too. But it ended up being good. Can we try out the in-game voice chat? Yeah, I do have that set up, so we can try that. In that case, I'll just stay out of the Discord. And when you show up, just make your presence known, I guess. Yeah, I'll hear you, exactly. Oh, these frogs are gonna have such a good life down here. Once I get them going, they're gonna have so many slimes to eat, so many magma cubes. It'll be a frog paradise. Yes, away from the witches. No cauldrons. It's going to be kind of an interesting farm too, because the spawners will only be active when I'm close to it. So like passively the farm will produce slime balls, but when I'm close to the farm, when I'm AFKing at the farm, that will kind of switch the farm into magma cube mode, right? Because the spawners will be active, but the natural spawning of the slimes won't really be happening because I'll be too close. You're planning on getting all the different frog variants? Yes, of course. Yes, I have all the different Froglights. That'll certainly be a fun challenge too. I'm in a cold biome, so I could probably easily get the cold frog, which otherwise might be the most difficult one to get. Then the frogs naturally occur in mangrove swamps, which I think are warm biomes, so that covers the warm variants. And then the other one, I could just go to plains or really almost any biome for. The temperate one, I think it's called. So maybe that's another thing I could do on stream once the update happens. Or perhaps it could be like a meeting activity, because I'm sure everybody's going to want frogs. Or at least a lot of people. So we could make like an excursion out of it. Go find some frogs and work as a group to get all the variants and bring them to a convenient location for breeding. Or perhaps we set up convenient locations in select biomes specifically for breeding frogs and transporting them. I don't hear any croaking yet. I see croaking, but I don't hear croaking. Is this like almost that deep, bedrock level already? Yeah, practically. You can breed anywhere, it's just where you let the tadpole grow up. That's true, yeah, because you can just harvest the, you can just put the tadpole in a bucket, bring it there, yeah. So like, you know, breeding stations, not breeding stations, growing stations, daycares, froggy daycares. Yes, we'll have froggy daycares. I think you can also silk touch the frog spawn, right? The eggs. So like potentially we could have a chest full of the frog spawns, or even just the tadpole buckets, kind of like what Ender has at her axolotl sanctuary. Froggy daycares. I love it. I'm gonna keep some chests up here. These will be moved at some point. Gonna go make a bucket of water really quick. There we go. That'll make it easy. Right, I said I was gonna move that beacon too. I may as well just do that now. Oh my god, that sounded so funny. There was like the Doppler effect on your pig squeal, whatever the heck that was. It was so good.
Perfect.
Yeah, it seems to be working really well. I guess you can hear me fine.
Really crisp.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's actually like somewhat better than Discord, isn't it?
I feel like we're in the same room.
I'm here. Yeah, you can hear me. I go from one side to the other side. That's so cool. I haven't really actually played with this mod too much on the server because nobody really uses it.
Yeah, I only because I watch a lot of not Iskal, Bush's men,
Bush.
and he does that a lot. When talking to others, it'll be like, oh, he's checking some person's place out, and quite coincidentally, that person is a few minutes later like pops out.
Yeah. Definitely generates a lot of like funny clips, funny interactions.
Oh, it's still not. It's still mine.
Yeah, I haven't moved the beacon over yet. I'm gonna like dig out the perimeter here and then go move the beacon.
Yeah, that at least. I'm used to the instant mine with everything, so this is different, but it's quick.
It's below your standards, huh?
Yes, this is not what I sacrificed my life for. I want a refund. Sorry, the slime's gonna spawn and then the frogs just extend their tongues and eat them.
So the frogs only eat the small slimes, and of course I'm gonna have some big slimes spawning in here too, but my plan for that is to use powder snow. I'm gonna like funnel all the slimes and magma cubes into a chamber where there's a layer of powder snow above an air block, and what'll happen is that the bigger slimes will always be colliding with the powder snow, so they'll slowly die, but the smaller slimes won't. They'll be too short to actually touch the powder snow, and they'll be available for the frogs to eat.
Huh. They'll be too short. So light.
Oh, actually, you can stop right there, because here's the edge of the chunk. I went too far.
the slime display that Etho had.
Oh, or he would like minecart them all around his trees.
That and like by the pillar, or his like fantastic brick car crafting table machine. There was the different slots for each slime, and they would that's how they would be funneled into.
Yeah, that thing was fun. I like how like Etho's base is so unique because he has so many farms that like were built in early Minecraft, but has like he's had to fix or evolve over time.
Like that sheep farm that always breaks.
I'm gonna go move that beacon now.
All right, I'll finish this up.
Well, I guess, Crow, you can still hear me in stream, probably. A thought just occurred to me. I know slimes will get aggroed by iron golems, but I'm not too sure if magma cubes do the same thing. I would assume they do, but I don't know for sure because I haven't seen too many people attempt this type of idea. Running out of air. Just spamming torches so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I think there's still one copper block in the corner somewhere. Can use the beacon as a light source, I guess. Yeah, that helps. There it is. Good? I think good. I guess I'll like set it up underground. There's water here now, right? There better be. I swear. I did it. I didn't die. Hello. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Oh, I was
You push to talk, yeah.
Two buttons.
I'll put it like underneath here.
Give a nice blinding light. In yes, his latest episode, he was, or speed ups. I think it was Corrales. Cause yeah, speed ups. I'm thinking of the two ones that are more known for building. But yeah, he was transporting villagers to this rage farm, and he brought them all the way up to the top, and then through a tiny hole, pushed them down into their respective stations. A few of them didn't make it because of the physics of like them moving around. So luckily you made it into the water hole.
It's always very risky moving villagers around. Ah, it's so satisfying to place all the copper. Such a nice sound.
Yes, it is. And it's oxidized too.
Yeah, funny, it's oxidized. It was underwater the whole time. I guess there's a little oxygen in water.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. My perfect beacon. And I don't have iron.
Me neither. Oh, there it is. Actually, still, I don't. Time to go caving.
There we go. Beacon active.
Ooh-wee. That was-
Still no Instamine, huh?
Nope. But it's still it's definitely
It's like slightly better, yeah. Besides, it'll be nice to have once we get to the stone layers.
Does TNT work well with it?
I don't know. I think Deep Slate still has pretty good blast resistance. Do I already hear a slime? Oh no, that was the magma cube.
The dungeon has
Oops.
carved a bit sleeved yourself. Oh, I hear my wiki. Oh, it's-
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh! I hit a patch of tough and all of a sudden, whoop! Just mined out like 10 blocks at once. I do want to try to... Oh, I forgot. You can't hear me up here.
Ah. Welcome back.
I was saying I do want to try to keep most of this deep slate material if I can, because I am going to need a lot of it for the bridge and some of the other structural things I have planned around Briskeson. There's a bunch of chests at the surface. If it's easier, I can probably just bring some chests down here, though.
You know, I have quite a lot of birch that I bought from you. So,
Birch.
yes. from your starter shop.
Oh, really? What are you using that for? I kind of...
To not mine, to not chop my own wood.
Oh. I haven't paid attention to that shop in a while, though, to be honest. Hello, Crink Boy. Crinky Boy? Crinka Boy? Thanks for following. I am doing great. I'm having lots of good luck with what we're working on.
He didn't die today in the Nether, so he's having really good luck.
How about you? How's your luck today? I need to remember I don't need to press the push to talk when I'm talking to chat. Not good. Bad luck. Sour luck. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your luck improves.
Just as soon as I insta-mine that cobble, fucking magma cube spawned my face.
Oh yeah, we need to make sure this spot is slabbed out. How far away do spawners work?
Pretty far.
Is it 4 blocks on each
Well,
side?
Usually, yeah, 4 blocks on each side.
Welcome back, Grant. Oh, the lad's getting his walk in. That's great. I love that you've like committed to referring to him as the lad, just as Wallace would. Oh dear, they're even spawning up there, huh? Oh, I guess it's still...
Yeah, I guess
it's not quite
down.
there yet. They just keep coming and coming. I forget if you watch Steven Universe.
I've watched some of it, but I haven't watched that episode.
Oh. They're still finding spots to spawn in. I just want to bring this all down to the same level. Yeah, Pearl. I'm gonna die. I wonder if we'll get to see Pearl in that new Warner Brothers Smash Brothers clone. Warner Brothers Smash Brothers. Why are they over here? What? I need to look this up really quick because they're spawning like
Yeah.
all over the place.
I'm sure it's even larger because, like the actual spawning area is larger, rather than, despite the usual farm size, just because of how long water spreads.
It's a volume of 10.5 by 10.5 for magma cubes. I actually didn't realize it was different for different mobs. So I guess it's 5 blocks on each side, but I don't think the slabs are working now. It kind of feels like they're spawning on the slabs anyway.
Okay, that one spawned on the top there.
It actually looks like a really polished game, to be honest. It's really fun looking. Yeah, I thought so too. I saw some gameplay of the closed beta, and for a closed beta, there definitely seems to be like a level of polish to it. So I'm curious to see how far they'll go with it. Maybe what we should do for now with this spawner is like dig out a temporary pit for them to just die in. I could start getting powder snow or something, or
Cause that literally just spawned on the slabs.
yeah.
I guess they just, I don't even know. Yeah. No.
Wow, that almost killed me.
Yeah, that's how I almost died the last time I was going to the end. I went through the end nether portal and yeah.
Yeah, let's just start
end
digging.
crystal?
Oh, an end crystal. That's a really good idea. I forgot about that.
Well, at least
I
move
don't
away from
have
here.
one here. I might have one at my spawn house. Let me go check on that. In the meantime, yeah, you can just put like an iron golem down if you want. Do you have any
Yeah.
have any pumpkins?
Let's see. Oh yes, I actually have one.
There you go. Yes, go baby, go!
The first of the slime farm.
We did it. We're done. The farm is working.
You're done. Making updates to 1.19.
Yeah, this will be good enough for now. I'm gonna start digging a pit because there's gonna have to be like a pit or something here eventually anyway. So I'll just have them spawn in the pit with the iron golem for the time being, and then
Okay.
I'll get an end crystal later. So I think it has to be 5 blocks on each side. I could potentially also get some allays in here as like a collection system too.
Oh, that would be cute.
That could be fun. They would like dip down into the powder snow to grab the items and then fly back up.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. See its interactions. Which is
I'm already like 200% planning on getting them for all of the ice works. I did some like testing around in a backup, and it's so perfect for the design of the farm. And so satisfying too to just like mine away a line of ice and then watch them like fly in and grab it. So satisfying.
Oh,
It doesn't have to be. Well, I guess you may as well keep it at that level at this point.
yeah, it's protector.
The one thing I don't want is it being such a deep pit that when the small magma cubes spawn, they just die. I don't want them to just die. I want the froglight, the frogs, to be the things that kill them. You know. Then again, maybe the powder snow would slow their fall enough once that's put in. Not too sure. Did the iron golem die already, or is it down there?
No, it's just down there. Oh, one of them dropped and has met its fate. Do you want tough as well?
Yes. Tough is delicious. I will hoard all of it.
You got it.
Yeah, this guy's doing work because the cubes aren't really aggroing on the golem because we're here.
Just gotta juke them.
Uh-oh. That time it took damage from something. I guess as long as the slime is, or the cube is aggroed on you, you take that like 0 tick damage from them. Maybe the same applies for the golem. So for that one instant when the cube spawned, it was aggroed on the golem, and then it aggroed on the player. Good enough for now.
Okay,
Thank you.
good. Finally safe.
Oh no, they can jump up here. Or are they using the scaffolding? Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. I thought they would try to ignore the scaffolding.
They would, but like similar to other mobs, like if there's
Yeah, they
a
just
block,
pathfind towards it and
pathfinding.
inadvertently jump on it, yeah. I don't know exactly how traditional slime farms work, but I'm guessing I want a lot of like platforms inside the chunk where they could potentially spawn on. And then somehow I get them to fall off the edge of that platform. In that case, should we be digging out an area like 2 or 3 blocks or so around the chunks, so that like that would be where they drop through, and then the platforms would be the size of the chunk, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if that's actually what I should go with, so
Yeah,
I think I'll just
even then, like, you would want to maximize the spawning space.
we know at the very least that we need to dig out the 2 chunks. So we'll just start
Oh, man,
with that.
he's taking a beating.
He did it.
This is like a Terraria siege. He's waiting for the next phase.
Oh, that's weird. They're kind of like not spawning now. Oh, never mind. There they go.
Cool down.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, I thought that was how Trickaroo worked. For a second.
No, Twickaroo it's more like a free cam than true spectator mode. You're moving around the player instead of moving the player itself. So that also kind of makes it more survival friendly, I guess. Because even if you like see everything, you still have to go through the effort as the player to get to what you're doing. Why did I didn't need to do that. Whatever.
You can do it.
Is he dying again?
Don't die yet. Oh fuck.
You fucked up. You better not go down there.
It's okay, the magma cube has the aggro. You won't remember.
Let me take a minute to try to figure out actually how high up we need to dig out this chunk, because I don't think we need to go all the way to the top. It needs to be enough for the slimes.
I'm gonna go do some caving.
Okay, have fun. Be safe. Slime spawn throughout the world below level Y equals 0, regardless of light level, but only in certain chunks. Okay, so we only need to bring this up to Y0. Got it. In that case, I'm gonna go to Y0 and start digging around up there. So here's Y1, and what I'm looking at is Y0, so I need to dig out here. That's the edge of the chunk. Yeah. Oh boy. Now there's water. Oof. That could get messy. Oh, is this the edge of the chunk? Okay. Kind of feel like I've almost run out of things to talk about that I wanted to talk about, because everything has just gone so smoothly this stream so far, and now it's just like chilling out, grinding out the mining job. Smooth like slime. I think I might actually be able to play Pokemon Go like properly tomorrow. That boy. That's another reason why I'm looking forward to the Memorial Day activities. Since we're going to the Cape May Zoo, we'll be walking around a lot. I'll actually be able to interact with some Pokestops and gyms and stuff. Theoretically. I mean, I would imagine Cape May Zoo probably has a lot of that set up. It'd be kind of funny though, like playing around with all the Pokemon while there's like real animals everywhere. I'll have to like do some of the AR mode like snapshots with the animals. Pokemon right next to the animals they're like supposed to represent. That could be really funny actually. I'm totally gonna do that. But yeah, when I'm home, which I'm home most of the time, I can only very barely play Pokemon Go. I don't make the effort of going out and play it, and I should now that the weather's like getting really nice around here. In fact, there's no like Pokestops that are very close to my apartment, so when I log in once a day, I get my daily like handful of Pokeballs and whatever gifts that I receive from you and other friends, and that's as much as I can do for the day. I spend all those Pokeballs and then I log off. Also, hi Needle. How's your day going? I'm almost at a high enough level that I might be able to submit for a Pokestop. Oh! I had no idea that was a thing you could do. But I guess it kind of makes sense for that to be community driven. Right? I can't imagine it being somebody's job to create Pokestops for the entire world. But it's probably somebody's job to review them. It's up to the community to decide what is worthy of being a Pokestop or not. And then, you know, someone from Niantic has to at least glance over it and make sure they're not just submitting their house as a Pokestop or something. Level 30, although it might be level 35. I'll look it up. That's really interesting because there's actually kind of a few places around me that I'm really surprised are not a Pokestop or a gym even. Like, I live in a kind of an apartment complex, but we have like a community building or a municipal building or whatever for the complex right in the middle of it, and that could, I feel like that could be appropriate for a Pokestop that, you know, supports the community of the apartment complex. That would be the first thing I try anyway, if I manage to do it. It's level 38. Okay. Well, still, I'm gonna keep that in my mind, and now that I'm actually kind of playing Pokemon Go regularly, it's become somewhat of a habit, even though I can't do much with it. Hopefully I'll get to that level at some point soon. I'm also thinking about going to the office more. I shouldn't even say thinking about it. It's like, it's kind of on the docket now. I've decided that I'm gonna start going to the office twice a week for personal reasons. It's not like the office is really forcing me to, which is really nice. But as long as I'm going into Philadelphia, then, you know, it's It's great to play Pokemon Go there. People submit them, and then they go through player review that follows specific guidelines, and then that then gets accepted or rejected, and then I'm sure there's a glance over by Niantic. Oh, awesome. So like almost the entire process is community driven. That's really, really cool. If I go into settings, there's Pokemon contributions. Should be some information there. Okay. That is very cool. Lately, I've got this meme stuck in my head of like calling out strand-like properties of video games, you know. And gotta say, like, Pokemon Go is, not only is it definitely a strand-like, it's like a hardcore strand-like. It's like real life strand-like. Pokestop contributions, yes. Makes sense. Sorry about your headache, Needle. I guess it comes and goes. What else was I gonna say? Oh, about Niantic. That makes me wonder too if those Pokestop contributions, if that system has like crossover into their other games. Because like Ingress, that Harry Potter game they have, and I think the Pikmin one too, right? They all function on similar principles. Or at least I imagine there's some crossover in between their systems. It's not so much that Niantic has a database of Pokestops and Pokegyms, but they have a database of like significant locations that each of their games consumes and, you know, renders as a Pokestop or renders as a Harry Potter Wizard Tower. I don't know what they're called, but I'm sure they have similar things in that game. It is, at least with Ingress. The other two pull from Pokemon and Ingress. I see. So there's like a hierarchy. Yeah. Kind of figured. It's, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like really smart, really cool, but also kind of cheap at the same time. Like, you know, from here, Niantic could make branded versions of their technology for pretty much anything, and people will play it. Like that is their business model. In ways it's like a reskin, but in ways it's not. Anyway, out of all of them, not that I've really played all of them, but just from what I do know, I still think Pokemon Go is the best. Because I think Pokemon Go has a lot of unique systems that only really make sense with Pokemon. And just bias. I just really like Pokemon more than any of the other properties they've dealt with. Pokemon Go is the more popular IP they make games for. Makes sense. Pokemon has always been a really big deal. A global phenomenon, at least in our generation. More so than, you know, Pikmin or Harry Potter. I know Harry Potter has like a huge following in the West, and I guess in Europe? But probably not. Like I can't imagine it has a huge following in like Asia. There's supposed to be some cool new features they're releasing with the new season starting in a few days. Oh really? I haven't read into any of that. So what are the cool new features? What are you excited about, Bat Boy? You haven't looked too much into it either. Well, that surprises me. In a way it surprises me, but it also doesn't. I think it's to do with the community meetups through in-game content. Haven't read much either. Okay. I remember Pokemon Go trying its best to support its players through the pandemic by offering ways to play the game without necessarily needing to travel. I think that's when they added like the remote raid passes and stuff, but I don't recall the full extent of what they did. And now I'm wondering, now that like people, like the pandemic has kind of cooled down a little bit, even though it hasn't really. Just like culturally it has. And people are going outside more and trying to be normal again. If Pokemon Go has also receded some of its accommodations. People are getting angry with some of the rollback stuff. I see. Yeah, and then that would make sense then why with the new version they're implementing some more community meetup geared content, because if they had done that in the past 2 or 3 years instead, then it wouldn't have been received well. You know, maybe they've had this sort of thing on the docket for a while. They've just been sitting on it, and now it's like, okay, we can probably release this now. It makes sense to release this now. One of the bigger things they changed and then decided to keep permanent is the increased range for Pokestops and gyms. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too when I started playing it again. It felt like I could reach things easier, and I appreciate that. There's like definitely instances where like I'm walking around in Philly and I can reach a Pokestop from across the street, and it might be a busy street, and now I don't have to cross that street. Where in the past I would have had to cross that street. I would have to be like right up in the face of a shop or something. It could be awkward. Yeah, good change. So it sounds like they listened to feedback to some extent, right? I imagine that's something people said they really liked. Mainly for accessibility reasons, the pandemic added a lot, allowing for disabled people to play, and are now kind of rolling back, increasing costs for remote passes, making Incense not guarantee spawns every minute. Did Incense not originally do that? I thought Incense like attracted Pokemon. And by attracted Pokemon, I mean just like instantly spawn them. I guess I just hadn't been paying attention much. I haven't used incense much myself. I just remember walking around places in Philly where someone had used incense and there was like a ton of Pokemon there. Always. It was just never-ending Pokemon. There was a lot of backlash when they tried to remove the Pokestop extended range. I see. So like they have like their vision for the game in mind, but if the community is loud enough, they of course would abide by it. There was a vocal majority for the Pokestop range, whereas people were still annoyed and angry, but less passionate about the other accommodations they made. You get more spawns as you move with incense, but not moving around, they spawn slower. For a while they made it spawn 1 per minute and then reduced it. Incense is just for your player. Oh, there's also lures that go on Pokestops. Yes, I was thinking of the lures. Oh, it's so nice when you hit a pocket of tough or granite or diorite or something like this. It breaks up the monotony of mining the deep slate. Ugh. It's like a nice little dopamine hit. Nice little treat. Might be wise just to not mine all of this anyway. Not get stuck in doing this for too much longer. So that I can offer this to the meeting, see if anybody else wants to help mine out the chunk instead. Save some time and do something else. You gotta go? Some driving around? Definitely talk more when you're streaming on the weekend about Pokemon Go if you want. Yeah, I guess we'll both be playing around the same time, this weekend. I'll definitely be playing it a lot tomorrow. So look out. Watch your back. I might send you a gift. And I might actually respond to like raid invites or something. I always see the raid invites like half an hour after the raid has happened. So I never get to participate in them. I also don't think I have any remote raid passes anyway. I think I'll just dig out to this level here and then call it for this project for now. Gotta repair my pick soon anyway.
There he
Oh,
is.
you're back.
I'm back. lost in the caves.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw where you had caved previously by the flint and steel. You have 3 cave spider spawners in mineshaft.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
2 of them are really near. I'll
Oh, really?
post this screenshot.
I didn't realize I had a mine shaft. Oh, by the
Yeah,
way, when I'm in Tweakaroo, does it sound different? Or is the sound still coming from my player? Well, I can't hear you when I move away anyway.
Oh, okay.
Now I can hear you.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's not moving.
That's so weird.
It's like the inanimate person there's a voice speaking through your head, even though it's not moving.
Right. So I found out that the way slime chunks work now, they spawn everywhere below Y0. So I can just keep it at this level and mine out all the way to actually I think it's until oh yeah, it is all the way down to bedrock level. Never mind. I thought it was like Y negative 40, but nope, all the way to bedrock. So that'll be the plan for this. Depending on the location of that triple spider spawner, I might put the skeletons there. But that's a project for another time.
All the way with the rows is going to 1 cave spider, and to the right in the next wall is another one.
Whew. That's a good find.
Yeah. That's a lot of slime if it's going from 0 to bedrock.
Oh yes, I hope so. I guess I'll just continue going on this until my pick is almost broken. It's pretty close already.
Oh, mine's got a long way.
I still have another 500 durability on it. And it's unbreaking 4.
How's commuting then to the city?
It's just like it used to be.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Well, it's not worse. It's at least the MFL line is pretty bad.
Oh, the SEPTA?
Yeah. come back.
The rain was pretty crazy yesterday. That was fun to watch.
It's so wild.
Like I could almost not see the ground.
Yeah. Fog would happen, and then all of a sudden you wouldn't be able to see the buildings. And it's really striking. There was one time when the storm was so strong with the winds that the front doors, which usually are like pretty still, with all the flooding and the wind that was going, there was no way to stop it
Oh,
from like being open.
that's a little scary, kind of stressful.
Luckily, I don't hear like the wind whistles when the storms happen. And
Must be
there's-
kind of cool with the big window of yours, though.
Oh yeah, even like on a normal day like this with sun and clouds, it's gorgeous. I've contemplated moving my desk away from the window because I want to have both windows, but it's just really nice
Yeah.
being able to turn and see it. It does get sort of annoying having to like always have one window closed with the blinds.
Yeah.
But, yes. Yeah, I see a lot of people going out. Well, a lot of not only just because of the summer sun, but also because just walking their dogs or
Yeah.
grilling.
Have they fixed up that like
yeah.
recreational area?
Yes. It's still a weird like divot of like it's open, kind of sliced open for the golf putt thing, the tack. But it's open.
Nice.
Yeah, I have been going. I did get a Ring Fit adventure.
Oh, cool. I heard that's actually a good game.
Yeah, got it pretty new from eBay, and it works. And the great thing about it, which I was worried, is that it does not, Joy-Con drifting does not affect it.
Because you're just using the motion sensors.
Yeah, because it uses the sensors, and the movement is based on how you move when
Right.
you attach it to yourself. So, other than things like possibly the settings, no, not even the settings, because that's like it doesn't get affected. So it's nice. It's very hard to squeeze for long periods of time, but after a while, I wanted something that I wouldn't be looking at a screen for.
Yeah.
So I've been going down to the apartment gym instead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a nice gym there. I remember that.
Yeah. So yeah, I've moved on from Ring Fit to that. There's the last trip I did, there was a guy that had this jump rope, which after a bit, when you would do the thing, it would make this like wind sound, like constant wind sound.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's all like jump ropes or
I think it's
they just have this special one.
the material of the jump rope, but also like how hard they're using it.
Wow.
Dropping off some items.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that one?
Yes, it got like that typical cartoonish effect, and then like it got quieter.
All right, -10 now.
Have there still been a lot of smoke alarm drills at your building?
Actually, it's been a while since we had a drill or had anyone accidentally set it off. Fortunately. Although there was something crazy that happened recently. Someone punched one of our concierges.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was also in the middle of the night. It was like he was about to get off. I think they get off around 11 o'clock. So it was like right about when he was gonna get off his shift. And this person, I don't think they even live here. They were just kind of like lurking in their car for a bit. And then all of a sudden they decided to walk in, and they went right up to the concierge and just punched them and then left. And I know it was like this because they were caught on camera, and Kelly actually is really friendly with one of the concierges, and they were telling her about this, and they actually showed Kelly the video footage. And then Kelly relayed the story to me. But yeah, craziness. We're kind of thinking that one of our concierges, who we know is a really good person, a really good guy, We think in their past they might have gotten involved with a not so good group of people. And this person who punched them was probably from that group of people.
Yeah. Seems like they knew where to go.
Yeah. So, kind of scary. Thankfully, concierge who got punched is okay, as far as I know. Though I haven't seen him around. I haven't seen him working recently.
Probably given a break.
I hope. I really hope that's the case.
On a detective hunt.
I hope like the Grand didn't see it as like a risk to keep him employed, you know, or worse. Hopefully he's just on a vacation because he definitely deserves it. Also, I almost got into an accident the other day.
Oh shit.
I was just going to Manhattan Bagel, and you know how
To Manhattan Bagel.
you probably remember how busy
Yes.
Route 70 is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just driving up Route 70, and someone just like pulled out of a driveway from one of the like strip malls that we have all along there, just right into the lane that I was driving in. So I had to like kind of quickly swerve and slow down and get into like a almost right into the divider, and just sit there and wait for the traffic to calm down. It's really scary. Fortunately, there was nobody like next to me when I was driving, so I managed to pull that off. But I don't even fault the person who almost hit me, because recently they've been doing a lot of work kind of expanding the divider on Route 70 and making the lanes smaller, as if that makes any sense. But because that work is happening, and because the lanes have kind of like shifted over positions, where there used to be a shoulder for people to drive in on Route 70, there is no longer a shoulder. And so the person coming out of that driveway probably thought they were driving into the shoulder, but actually they were driving into a lane where cars are.
That's really scary.
Yeah. It's a pain. It's taking a long time for them to finish this job too, because they're like doing it from all the way where the Grand is, at least up to where Wegmans is. Like, it's a really big job. Why they're doing it, I have no idea though. Maybe they're planning to put some like bike lanes in or something. That's what I want to hold into that optimistic idea, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's what's happening.
The last thing I would think on Route 70 is anything human friendly.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't imagine like riding a bike on Route 70.
Even walking. Wait, I can still hear you.
I respawned below. That's why.
Okay.
But I
I
wasn't
thought I
expecting
was
that.
hearing your corpse. Like, you didn't press respawn.
Oh my gosh. Splat. Oh gosh. I think I'm about ready for lunch.
Oh wow, it's already 2:47.
We just went grocery shopping yesterday, so we have lots of good things now. We were really
Uber
procrastinating hard on grocery shopping, so it's nice to have a stocked fridge again.
Could you even move in Wegmans?
Actually, you know, I went yesterday, which I guess is a Friday, so maybe that's why. But yeah, there weren't really too many people there. It wasn't as bustling as it usually is on the weekend.
That's really strange.
It is kind of surprising.
Memorial Day
Yeah,
weekend.
like people should be stocking up on their barbecue components. I don't know, but maybe I just got lucky.
They just all crashed in Route 70.
No.
And go. No, I hope that doesn't happen. That was terrible when that happened.
All right, you were there for that.
Yeah.
There was an accident. I think I remember we were driving. There was some accident.
Yep, and we couldn't get back.
Yeah. It was right in an intersection too. It was like the worst possible spot.
Yeah. Has the I think there was like a lake that formed at your place because of a flood long time ago, and I'm guessing there's no more lake.
I mean, there's still like a reservoir out back,
Yeah.
if that's what
there's
you
that.
mean.
No, I think
Yeah, I mean, it's
or
there is supposed to be water there. It's just not supposed to be so high all the time. Oh yeah, I was thinking there was something else I wanted to say about the grocery store and I forgot. This was the first time I've gone grocery shopping since the plastic bag ban in New Jersey. So that was interesting.
that. Wait, how long was that then?
Well, because the ban took effect basically while we were in Victoria. So obviously we weren't doing any shopping. And then when we got back, we still had some stuff left over to get through, and then we got pretty lazy and procrastinated a lot about shopping. So yeah, it has been a while. But in any case, I actually kind of liked it better because fortunately we had lots of like canvas bags kind of accumulated from other shopping we've done and also from family members who've just given it to us. And I actually like it more because you could fit a lot more things in just one bag when the bags are larger and more durable. And so like bringing it into the apartment is a little bit less of a hassle.
Yeah. So, what happened? Did you go to Wegmans and then realized that you didn't have bags.
Oh no, I did have bags with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't forget that. I think actually that was part of the reason why I was procrastinating, because I was thinking so much about having to bring my own bags and what would be different about it. So there was no way I would have forgotten.
Yeah, I think for us, it's been a while. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it happened sooner in Pennsylvania, or in Philly at least.
Yeah, so I'm used to that. But thankfully, like Target had gave out free bags for a
Oh, that's
while,
awesome.
and then it was literally like the staff members would just like hand out, and now it's still free.
That's
Even
so
though they said
good.
it would be like paid, but like
Yeah, surely
Yeah,
it's
so I
just a
just-
temporary thing.
but it's actually a really good PR for
Oh,
them
yeah.
because honestly it looks good. It's durable, it can hold a lot, and it literally has the big Target bullseye
Yeah.
on it. So you just the commonplace like just outfit is a Target bag.
Well, I think this is as much digging as I'm gonna do for now. My pick is really beaten up.
I still got a lot. But I do want to check on B-Man.
He's still there. I moved him a little bit, but he's still there. Oh, you mean the villager? There's like several B-mans you could be referring to in
You moved
Briskison.
B-Man?
There's the villager, and there's also like heads that he's hidden around.
Oh, yeah, I signed up. Indigo has a collaboration with the a little bike coalition here in Philadelphia. So, oh, okay.
Oh,
Hold on. I'll be, I think, in June, taking a trip to West Philly to learn how to ride the Indigo bikes.
oh, cool. That sounds like fun and really useful too, especially for you. You don't have to like rely on public transportation so much.
Yeah, they sound Crimson Stem, Coral, Zoglin. If
Wait,
you give them
what?
Zoglin spawn eggs, you'll get emeralds.
Oh, that is bad. That should not be there. Thank you for catching that. Holy crap.
I've never heard of Zoglin.
Zoglins are zombified hoglins.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it'll be nice because it's really annoying getting to West Philly.
Oh yeah.
So learning how to ride a bike. I don't think I'm tall enough for those bikes. So yeah, and even like getting to Northwest Territories where there's been some events. Yeah, would love that.
Yeah, those bikes are nice. They even have like baskets on them, so if they helpful for grocery shopping or whatever. Just I've always thought about trying them, but they're like not economical for me, obviously. But I'm sure they'd be a great deal for you.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. Oh, it's snowing.
No. Did you find B-Man? Yes, he's over by the little masonry thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
please
saw
just
this,
stare
but
at him.
There's a blackstone generator here now.
Oh,
So if you want some, go ahead.
oh, did he make something?
Restocked his traits, you know.
This is exactly what B-Man would have always.
Not enough sandstone.
Yeah.
Everything is pretty much the same around here. The most recent additions were the trim, some of the decorating on the bridge, and started working on like a wheat field area
Where?
up here.
Oh.
Yep. So this whole square where the paths kind of enclose is going to be a wheat field slash farming area. And I'm thinking I'm going to have some like, if you think of like a hobbit house, how it's kind of like dug into the ground, dug into the earth, I'm going to have it somewhat like that, except the wheat will still be like on top of it instead of it just being grass.
So like
And that'll house like my farmers
Moira
and some of the farm animals I'll have here. But yeah, it's been interesting. I've never done a big wheat field like this before, and getting the water, getting everything hydrated is kind of a pain.
yeah.
In some cases, I just haven't hydrated it and just let the wheat be there, because I don't think I'm actually going to use this as a functional wheat field. It's just like decoration, really. I'm going to have like mini farms inside the huts I plan to build.
Until the villagers come in.
Because I have like a super abundance of bone meal now. I don't mind wasting it on those little dispenser farm designs. I will need, however, a lot of wheat in the future, because I want to get into like llama breeding. I want to have a bunch of goats so I can start farming goat horns. But also the mud blocks in particular. The packed mud is very, very good for building, and you need a lot of wheat to craft them.
Yeah, I mean, I started a more underground wheat farm because the place up top is not enough for the cows.
Yeah.
But this is like sort of high Claire with the gigantic size, and also at Moira we had farms and like a hill and different platforms, levels for each hobbit home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. That was so good. The tents too were super, super cute. Okay, I think it's almost 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. I'm gonna stop streaming for now and take a break and get something to eat. But it was nice.
I'm gonna check out the house that you have on the bridge.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's just a little I wouldn't even call it a house. It's just like, I don't know, a little lookout spot with a roof.
A tourist spot.
Yeah. I am pretty happy with how it came out. I just I want to put some little interior details or lighting in there too yet.
Oh, there's a B-Man head.
Yep, there's the B-Man head.
Yeah, it's good, especially in this weather.
It's nice to look down from here.
Cool.
Still have to do the other side though. Distant Horizons, this looks very cool.
Oh yeah, I can see it on your screen.
This tweakeroo is also very helpful when trying to build things.
When you first showed it off, I thought it was the red camera mod.
I think it is the same thing that he uses. Although, well, it
I
might.
think it's different because that one has the like preset camera perspectives.
Yeah, like he's able to control his player.
But it's pretty similar. Oh,
Uh-oh. We've been underground for too long. Oh no. They're after you.
yes, they are.
Ouch.
Is it day yet?
Not yet.
There we go. Your own phantom has come to attack. Okay,
Yep.
it's lunchtime.
I'm gonna log off here. Thanks for the help, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I might be on later. I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And thank you, stream. I will see you next time. Probably, most likely, just for the meeting on Sunday. Bye-bye.